And like, so you have like that, you have like the desert plains on like the one side, you have the pinnacle of foliage on the other, and you have all the cover in the world for Wraith to just exist on that left side of the map without really having to worry about much.
The one downside is there's wide open sight lines, and Gobi's able to find you fairly quickly on this map.
Yeah, that's very true as well. One thing I want to note is that the skill build is looking to be the exact same, but we're looking at the perk choice. The perk choices have been varied. We have a keynote change. We have Dead Rebirth choosing movement speed, and in response to like the expected change on perk, we saw Rune and Nightwane both run movement speed as opposed to their perks last game. Nightwane ran, which one was it? Last game.
They ran DR, I believe. No.
No, DR was on.
Yeah, that was on Trapper.
I want to say, was it Reload?
No, it wasn't Reload. I can't remember for the life.
I can't remember. But yes, we have triple move speed in this game, along with damage reduction on EX, which is what he ran last game, which is the same, and Spanners is running capacity again. So
and it looks like it's paying off. They're right on his ass again.
Just non-stop on pursuit yet again. Rune using that movement speed to his advantage, and they're going to be looking right for Dead Rebirth as they're going through. Poison shots coming right through as we saw the poison darts coming in with, which are those large green little things going right past your screen. If you see one of those, that's a poison shot. So.
Oh yeah.
It's just, oh man, it's funny because like you look at that and you can definitely picture like the poison just like spewing out of the needle as it's just going across. It's like.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad they added the graphic because it's helped me learn things. Like, for instance, oh, hold on, we got something going on here.
Stealth Map's coming in on Nightwing, goes right in, gets shielded though by Spanners. Spanners gonna be keeping him alive, but looks like we're at the mitigation point. EAX is coming right in for that dome, looking to see what he can get. Going around, Gobi's being thrown to get the measurement stick. Not quite able to close off that one side, so Dead Rebirth is going on back. Getting hunted though by a YP as he's going into this corner, just trying to get some space.
And unfortunately, it looks like he's almost cornering himself back here. And if his juke doesn't pay off, he's going to find himself in a dome, I think. But, yeah, what I was saying is the poison effect. I found out that Parnell's rockets apply poison if you get the buff.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, bullets poison monster, but rockets do as well.
Yeah, never knew that. Never knew that. But yesterday I'm playing and I rocketed a bunch of Reavers. They all got poisoned and died.
Huh. I never knew that.
Yeah.
That's a weird little thing there.
Yep. Makes me wonder, like, what else can you get poison mortars on Torvald?
Oh my goodness. They don't deal enough damage as is apparently. Now they get poisoned.
Right? Yeah, so that was just a cool thing that, you know, came about from them adding the effect.
Yeah. So we're looking at charge shots coming out from EAX, just trying to get a little bit of chip. Not quite able to connect. Rune is still in hot pursuit, trying to get a little bit. Shoots the minigun, gets him off food. All of it's just kind of looking standard at this point, just kind of to flush him out. We haven't seen a dome yet, so.
Yeah, what time are we sitting on right now?
Time-wise, we are at 4 minutes.
Ouch. It's looking like we're having a similar experience as the last game, where they're just really pushing off that stage 2.
Yeah, and they're just trying to buy time. He is 1 meter away, I believe, from stage 2, like being evolved ready. Yeah, there it is right there. He grabbed it. Rune's is looking to get the pickup. We see Nightwane throwing out little poison darts everywhere, trying to get the spot line. EAX is throwing out Gobi, and there's a spot right there, so they're going to know where he is.
They got a great dome coming up if they're able to get on him.
Oh, that's a good point, like this area right here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a great spot to throw it.
70 meters. Is he able to close the distance in time? I don't think he's going to get this dome, but there's also another good one coming in right over here.
Yeah, and honestly, if I were in Dead Rebirth's position, I'd almost try and force a bad dome, evade, then go evolve.
You have many different options available too, so we'll have to see what they do coming forward. He is going north though, so we're looking at it right now. He has the options, like this is what we were talking about earlier in regards to the foliage. He's using this to his advantage as much as possible, which is why he's trying to do everything on this side of the map because of the foliage and the fact that Wraith's able to use it probably most effectively between all the monsters.
Agreed. Wraith is one of those monsters that has me walking around just unloading my clip into bushes randomly.
And minigun. No bushes left in that bush. No twigs or anything. So we have 3-point Warp Blast, 1 Abduct, 1 Decoy, 1 Supernova for a Stage 2 fight brawl build. Looking forward, it does actually capture the monster, so EAX did a great job pinning him off here, making sure he doesn't get shot. Dead Rebirth choosing to mitigate, doesn't want to go in and engage you right now because he doesn't have any armor anymore. He lost it all so quickly.
Amazing, just peeled right off. And I think in this dome, he just has to commit and engage. I don't see much mitigation potential.
And he agrees with you at this point. He's going right in right now, trying to get Spanners. Does get quickly healed up, though, by Nightwing. Just trying to get everything, getting shot at, trying to bring them all right down to the Tyrant, see if the Tyrant will help him out. Not getting any assistance, though. Warp Blast gets used, knocks Spanners right into the Tyrant. Warp Blast being used, and so does the Orbital. Spanners is getting low, getting blocked, though, by Rune, which means Spanners is going to survive with a sliver of HP as he's using his cloak to keep himself alive.
That was a tough one right there, you know? It's like, do you commit and eat the Orbital to get Hank down, or do you wait it out?
And now, because of that, because he didn't want to take that extra damage, Spanners right now is actually almost fully healed up. Does get abducted, though, bringing up. He's at about half HP. Getting all that, getting melted through. Here comes the Warp Blast for the finish. Doesn't connect, though. He gets mainly just dodges it, trying to make this health loss worth something. Trying to get the finish. Going in for Spanners. Not quite able to get him. One more hit. Down he goes. Spanners is cleared, meaning Dead Rebirth is on the run with 1 bar of HP as Rune and EAX are on the hot pursuit. Charge shots being used. Everything being used to try and get this last bit of health. And he's going to be doubling back into these bushes to try and get back there and get some armor up as he's just getting chipped away by Spanners, who's now up and looking for a vengeance.
Yeah, 5 health bars for 1 strike. That's a tough trade there, but, you know, in that situation, it's like, what do? Do you evade and lose 5 health bars for nothing? Or you know, it's a tough call.
Try and get that one last little bit and maybe lose half a bar. In this case, he lost half a bar. But if he stages up, he'll be okay. Like,
yeah, he's got potential.
We've seen it before, and we'll see it again, where we see Races coming through with no HP, but still able to win games. And he's, oh no, he's bursting right at EAX, who's almost ready on the dome. If he gets the dome, like, this could be it. He needs to get through here without the dome.
Charge shots, this could be it.
True. Very true. A couple more shots from EAX, and this could be closed. And here it goes. We use the Warp Blast to get the last bit of distance, and he gets sniped by EAX for the finish.
Somebody with good aim on those charge shots on Crow is devastating. You know, I can't tell you how many games I play where I'm in a dome and I'm evading, and I think I'm doing well, and then I look up and I notice like I'm missing 1.5 bars of health because Crow's just been charge shotting me the entire time.
It's like, oh, I still got armor, I'm okay. I think I lost a competitive game because of that.
You don't notice it, you know? Like, you don't always notice it.
Oh, man. But yeah, so you come right through and you look at that and it's just like, oh, well, never mind to that plan.
Yes,
get your health shut down and everything gets just rocked.
And that game was deja vu. It was a 6 or 7 minute game. Death on the Evolve.
Yeah. But we did see a nice change though on Perks. We saw that he was able to get a little bit more mobile. He was able to get to stage 2 a little bit quicker. He lost less health on the Evolve. He actually evolved with taking barely any damage, but he got picked up right afterwards. So that's something that we saw with the difference between the 2 perks. Right, was his change to get move speed in second game, was able to drive himself forward and get him to the next level.
Absolutely. It was a tough game. It was a tough game, you know. It's tough to do anything when you have someone just breathing down your neck the entire time, you know. That pressure that they put you under. I mean, there's a lot of kind of head games that goes into Evolve, and having that pressure on you definitely changes the way that you make decisions and everything, you know. For instance, if I have a team that's putting pressure on me like that when I play Monster, I'm less likely to try and turn and engage on them, which a lot of times I probably should.
Yep, and it's definitely something that, you know, it plays a factor. It's all about the meta and, you know, playing those mind games on each other and being able to combat each other that way.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think Wraith is kind of tough these days too. I mean, you got to be on point after the changes to the heavy melee, losing that tumbles.
Yep. And like key changes like that just play such a huge factor in regards to your juggling and how strong you are, and like even in combat, just being able to lock things down as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, for sure, for sure. And it's when you see a Wraith player using those abilities, it's just an amazing thing to see. You know, that mastery of control over your target.
Yeah. So in the meantime, guys, we have a bit of time because we are switching sides. So let's give you guys a little bit of fun. We do have that new video that I'm going to be spamming, but we'll do one of the originals this time, and that way you guys can see that. And we'll be back in a minute, guys. Give us a little bit of a breather, catch a drink, and, you know, have a little bit of a smoke there. And, yeah, we'll be back in a sec.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mazel does not connect with the dome. Source is on the outside right now.
Lightning coming in hot. Kyra down. Kyra dies, they all die. Kaiser Tim has got some of the best Cabot gameplay I've ever seen. Let's see what he can do. Cloak Dome, very popular here with the DTR hunters. Whoa, I did not see that. Hank, last man alive. He's got a cloak to pick someone up. Going in for the aftershock. Use some massive. And the dome is live. Ooh, did he dodge that though? He just barely got out of that dome. Oh, got blocked by a little bit of the geometry right there. Rock going in. At this level of pro play, that is something you want the assaults to do. That advantage he had is now gone.
I am the best.
I am the best.
I am the best.
Ooh, the aftershock coming in. Amy Bob barely dodges that one. Vode is cloaked, but the Kraken does see some of his jetpacks. And the medic is under the tentacles of the Kraken. Oh, and the dome dodge is huge. And can he get the support down here? Excellent play right there.
Hey guys, welcome back, and we actually have a special announcement for you, which is something that is exclusive to you guys because we are waiting on the bans and picks because they're getting done right now, so we'll have that done
Yes,
right there.
sir.
So I'll let Juju take it forward.
All right. So, Stealth Shampoo, a.k.a. Nikki, sent us over some Evolve Hunting Season Pass 2 codes, one for each platform. And he wanted me to give these away on his behalf and let you guys know that he looks forward to returning next week for some casting. So what we're going to do for this giveaway is I'm going to have everybody who wants to enter just mention Evolve TGL in a tweet. And I will drop a link as to what it is that you're going to mention here. It's going to be at Evolve TGL. Right there. Mention that in a tweet. Say whatever you want, to give us some feedback. Tell everybody, hey, check this out. Whatever you want to do. Mention it in a tweet, and I will have somebody pick randomly from our list someone to win. And these codes are from Nikki. They're not from Twitch. They're not from Evolve. This is a giveaway on Nikki's behalf. That's an important disclaimer I was told to
Or as
bring
Nikki
out
likes
here.
to say, Twitch does not endorse or encourage giveaways, so don't sue anyone.
Yes, sir. And the other disclaimer I was told to pass on is that these codes may not work in all regions. Apparently, one person had a problem once. And in the event that it doesn't work in your region, contact myself or Nikki, and we'll get things straightened out. So go ahead and send those tweets out, and in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, after the next game, actually. After the next game, we'll pick somebody.
So you have until 90 seconds before the next game ends, because there's a 90-second delay right now, which is just something we standard in regards to all streaming for competitive gameplay is to have a delay, which is just to help with fair play and all that jazz. So yeah, if you guys want to get involved and get that free Seasons Pass, check it out. And this one's for PC, correct?
Yes, this code, the first one we're giving away is for PC and is for Hunting Season Pass 2. And
Ooh,
then
Gorgon.
Yeah, you get in on that action, and 2 unreleased characters, which one of them's looking like it's going to be pretty cool, the one they're teasing.
Yeah, with all the pictures that they're putting everywhere. Stop teasing me!
Yeah. Emet, what's your theory? What do you think all those faces are?
Alright. I'm going to go with the Grizzle Marine theory on this one, which is basically that those are like the faceplate of a person inside like a mechanized suit sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe it's like a person, like you saw like with Bucket where we had the consciousness that was transferred from a person to a machine, so that's another possibility.
Sure.
I think they're probably going to stay away from that because they already did it with Bucket, and Bucket's awesome because it's Bucket.
Yeah, and I can't confirm it, but I've heard that Turtle Rock had said that they didn't want to do any more robots.
Yeah, so I think this is going to be like a human, or maybe it's like a person that like is disabled or something, because they were all about the accessibility options. That this is a possibility, and again, we don't know this for sure. This is all theory. So TRS police leave it. We can't sue us because we don't know anything. This is all theory, but it could be like a disabled person that has like a suit as like an assist.
Maybe, or a totem of some kind of deployable that has a face on it.
Oh yeah, like I know like a long time ago I did like a theory idea for, and I think it's the medic, right? that's coming?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, like, I did, like, a post in the forums as, like, a theory idea that we came up with, and it was basically, like, a deployable where you could get, like, healing in an AoE around